Now last time on the Fast Lane Car, we checked out the brand new F12 Berlinetta. And let's face it, traditionally four-seater Ferraris like this FF have not been the most popular cars in the Ferrari stable. So today, let's check out the FF and find out a little bit more coming up next on the Fast Lane Car. The Ferrari FF, the family Ferrari, I guess.
Well, family Ferrari, actually FF stands for Ferrari Fort. And
I'm joking.
I know. But it's four because you have four seats, four comfortable seats, and four-wheel drive. Correct. So the F12 and the FF are actually kind of sister cars.
Tell me about that. How's that?
They're both V12 front engine coupes.
Yep.
And you'll notice that the styling even across the front is very similar. Obviously the F12 is more aggressive because it's designed to be. But as far as performance features and the engine itself, they're very similar. So in the FF, you have a 651 horsepower V12, which is it's a similar engine. It's slightly modified in the F12 to make it more horsepower, but the block itself is very similar. Also made it to a 7-speed dual clutch gearbox, but it has a innovative four-wheel drive system called 4RM, which allows the car to engage a second transmission in the front, which is basically a high-low. And it only engages when you need it. So when you're driving around the track, for example, the car is 100% rear-wheel drive, and it feels like any other Ferrari. But if you ever were to take it to the snow, it would engage the four-wheel drive and give you all the extra stability that you need.
Not here in Miami.
Well, rain?
Rain, yeah. Yeah, let's go on the inside. Let's look at the inside really quickly.
So this is designed much more like a luxury car, so you'll notice that the interior space is very, very crafted.
Yeah, show me. This one isn't as driver-centric as the F12.
Correct. It's slightly more family-oriented in the sense that you have a center screen, but the steering wheel stays the same as in the F12. You have the steering wheel mounted paddle shifters, but the most important thing is that you have a back seat where you can fit two adults.
And of course, you have real carbon fiber. That's not fake carbon.
This is all real carbon, yeah. No fake carbon here.
And how much does this one start at? What's the price point?
This car starts at $302,000, and they go up to about $350,000 depending on options. So this car, as you see it, is about $355,000.
And have you driven it?
I have.
And what's the drive like?
Actually, a lot like the F12.
Really?
Believe it or not. The F12 is a little bit more raw, but this is very, very, very comfortable, and it's impressive how fast this car can go. Like on the track, you'll be keeping up with a 458, no problem.
Now, traditionally, four-seater Ferraris have not done so well in the market. People always want a Ferrari for its, obviously, sports car, race car heritage. So how's this doing? Are people accepting a four-seater?
This car is doing better, well, not better necessarily, but this car is doing very well in the sense that it's attracting a different market. This is a car that can be used as 100% as a daily driver, and so we're attracting a lot of people from Bentley and Rolls Royces.
Yeah, let's go back, yeah. I was thinking about that. I mean, this is obviously something that competes with the Bentley, maybe even the new Rolls Royce in some ways.
Correct. And so this gives you a sportier alternative to the high-end luxury cars.
A lot more room back here.
A lot more room, and obviously you have the ability to fold the seats down, so you can actually put luggage all the way up to the front as well.
And how about the back? Is it also, it looks like it's got the same kind of aero?
You'll notice that the channeling is almost is similar, yeah. Now this car has a little bit of a different rear, but it also uses the same concept of channeling all the air through the back and down the diffuser. Both the F12 and the FF sound like Formula One cars. They have amazing sound.
All right, last question. You've got the entire family of Ferraris here. Have you driven them all?
I have.
All right, and if it were your money, which would you buy?
That's a great question. I'd have to say the F12.
Really?
Yeah, just for raw horsepower.
Or is it because it's the newest? I mean, it's always...
Well, not necessarily the newest. It's just... it's
more visceral?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The sound is amazing, and the car is just so fast.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us.
My pleasure.
So as much as the FF is the family Ferrari, I think when most people think of Ferraris, they think of cars like this one, the California, which is, of course, a hardtop drop convertible. As always, this is Roman reporting right from the Miami Auto Show. Thanks for watching, and remember, subscribe for a new car video every day. Ciao, bella!
You saw it first on the Fast Lane Car.